Well, good afternoon, everybody. It seems like we have a little bit of a hot mic going on. So I imagine Smile Fires, who's joining me on commentary tonight, is switching the audio. Welcome. We're bringing you the match between Malchior and Paratroopa1, and we have just Andy8 doing our tracking in the background. How are you doing today, Smile Fires?
Yep, pretty good. Took care of that.
Yeah.
Switched over the audio.
Thank you.
All right, so yeah, welcome to game one between these two. The winner of this set is going to be waiting for the winner of Syscrusher versus Tabby Orange, which is going to be decided in a couple of days.
That is that's gonna be a good bracket. I mean, all of these brackets are pretty darn amazing and threatening. Like I don't think there's a single, but like the one with Jake Hoper, Fred, and other people. I'm just going, wow, this is crazy. We got Wood Sword at vanilla level 5?
Yep, that's right. So kind of tough starting location. We also have a starting power bracelet, so we can go down and push this block right away.
That would be nice if it ends up being like an any road, because, well, no, it's not going to. Because then at least that way you'd have an easy way to get off of this screen. Because coming back here up and A-ing, you're going to have to like spend 30, 45 seconds just getting back off of the screen. Paratroopa is going to get an early bomb drop from these very obliging Octoroks and give us a view of the vanilla White Sword Cave location.
Also got a potion shop and now a meat and key shop as well.
Alright, that key I think is, yeah, 97. Ouch. Let's hope there is a cheaper option out there somewhere. Alright, Malchior did not end up getting a bomb drop. Meanwhile, Paratroopa, we're not going to do the river spots just yet. It would, apparently Mrs. Malchior fixed the hot mic issue in the background. So thanks, Mrs. Malchior!
Getting help from all sides today. Got
Yay!
Lionel's on the overworld, I see, trying to avoid getting sniped on these screens as we go over to the middle of the overworld.
That is so gross. So we do have a little tiny bit of divergence. Paratroopa kind of checked this screen before screen scrolling across the river. Maybe we're going to see Forgotten Spot on her side. Malchior, meanwhile, went straight into the grave area. And we're going to find the Hint Cave. Ooh.
Easy to forget about. A large secret of 78 would help us get a couple of those ends if we find a relatively early book as well.
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, it's kind of ironic that every so often you don't end up getting the book until like the last thing before you head into 9, so it doesn't really do you a lot of good. Paratroopa is going to pick up her potions letter. Now, if we do... Oh, jeez, run, Malchior, run. If we do end up with a second quest back half, having the potions letter allows you to pick up... That's 38 rupee medium. Allows you to pick up potions, which will give your sword back after you get hit with a bubble. So that's always a nice thing to have.
Malchior looking for some bombs, and this is going to be a treacherous set of stairs to get back down.
Yeah. Oh, they're cooperating! Alright, he's thinning it out a little bit, which is a good plan. If you end up having to come back this direction, you want there to be as few mobs as possible.
Now Para's got that large secret as well, and we're into the grave area.
Now, we're just hoping, if you're our runners, you're really just hoping to see a candle store where you can afford the candle, as Malchior's going to find a door repair under the grave. Because that candle this early, before you even get to the forest, is going to save you a lot of time backtracking when you finally do get fire to burn all of the trees. Alright, I like that Paratroopa is ignoring vanilla level 6 for the time being. She's not going to make it back down the stairs with just that one heart. Like, it's possible, but it's highly improbable.
They were talking a little bit about pre-race. These two have only faced off in a single race that they were both in, and it was the 2022 anniversary race, which is about a 5-minute difference between them.
Oh, very cool. Alright, Paratroopa is gonna go back and give a check to vanilla level 6. I like this. You know you're not gonna make it back down the stairs, so why not check it right now? This is good. She's gonna up A, probably leave from here.
Got a door repair charge of 21 rupees, so slightly higher on that, unfortunately.
Ugh. Well, I mean, oh, yeah, okay. Well, we're going back to start either way. Paratroopa, it looked like, was trying to farm some hearts. Malchior's gonna find level 1.
Open
So
cave.
So do
Sorry.
we think we're in a giant E?
I think we're in a giant E.
Yeah, this kind of looks like a giant E to me. So yay! Maybe we have second quest front half. Woohoo! Now Malchior has got beam swords, so he's going to very carefully try to sword down this Gleeok. This is a difficult room to do it in because you only have so much room to maneuver, and those Gleeok heads can kind of hover over the block, which means that after you lose your beam swords, you have to be really careful.
Yeah, unfortunately got hit. Oh no, one heart now.
Alright, abandon, abandon. We're only 3 screens away from the start. Alright, we might be leaving this alone for a while, maybe?
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. Maybe there's a couple other places to check out in here.
Or at least some rooms that don't contain boss. Well, these are friendly boss monsters, so we're okay with them.
Yeah, Para takes an overall death around the middle of the overworld. We'll see where she chooses to go now.
Alright, so we're gonna find not a block that pushes. And there is confirmation that we have a second quest front. So we're gonna have levels 1 through 6 are gonna be second quest, which means we're going to have the letter D. Yay!
Yeah, we're gonna have the full Zelda letter set, also High Ganon's room.
Yay! I mean, you know, we had to find that eventually. It just would be nice one day if Fred could maybe shuffle where we find Ganon. Though that worries the heck out of me, let me tell you. Alright, Paratroopa is down to a single bomb. Malchior's doing a good job of trying to dodge the bubbles and the grabby hands while still clearing this room. Because this in level 1, and actually a lot of different levels, this is going to be one of the rooms that will drop items. Paratroopa is going to find her blue candle at the open cave next to the desert, moderately priced.
Yeah, I believe that's the max, actually. At 80
Ouch.
rupees. Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought she only had like 110 monies when she went in there, but math.
Well, there you
Hey!
go.
Hey, we're better now. We got 133 rupees. So if I'm Paratroopa, I'm gonna either want to save, which isn't a great idea because of where your start screen is, or I'm gonna probably think about buying candles or keys or anything useful in the next store we run into.
And after all that combat, Malchior does get a second key, which he can choose to spend wherever he likes, as Para is going to
Hey!
buy a key.
I love this. This is a very, very good idea. Spend the money before the jerk faces steal it all away from you, and that's our cheap key at 63 rupees, so she can get 2. Alright, this is good.
Yeah, it's a second quest, could be highly key edible.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there's another bomb drop here for Para, and that blue candle is going to come in handy. She's actually just starting. The burning of the bushes. Comment in chat. Oof, segmented 1. Well, the thing is level 1 in second quest is it's got a staircase. It's always got a transport staircase in it.
Got hints in the southeast forest, and
Oh.
nice bomb price of 9 rupees. Not so nice arrow price of 89 rupees.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Let's hope that our silvers are somewhere we can get them. Alright, with this door open now, Malchior can actually employ safety door strats. There is a single pixel in this doorway where you can stand and just shoot beam swords at things. Now, at some point, when the Gleeok heads break off, they can come into the door to get you, but if you're lucky, you've already taken care of the rest of the Gleeok by then.
Yeah, a little lucky that this is a 2-header as well.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, could you imagine if that was like a 4-headed Gleeok? That'd be a little sad.
Alright, got some bombs out of that room. This one's just got keys, luckily, and they are not 2 HP, so that's nice.
Yay! What, you don't like stabbing bats 8,000 times? Be like, okay,
no, I
stab,
can't say
stab,
that I
stab,
do.
Stab, stab, please die, stab, stab, stab. Like 16 HP keys. Those are just like some of my least favorite seeds ever. Unless I get mags and a boomstick at the same time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, Paratroop is gonna see the bottom the bottom northwest corner of the map. As Malchior finds Robo Snakes, Paratroopa is gonna find the letter L. Now, where we're entering, I'd be a little bit oh, hi Patra. I'd be a little bit concerned where's the bait block gonna end up. pretty much if it ends up in this straight column, we can walk through it. Looks like we can get the Triforce, no problem, and that is going to be a transport staircase to the 2-room segment.
Yeah, we know that because of, well, we've an educated guess that it's this because of our remove most open stairs flag.
Yeah, I mean there are levels that have a standing drop in that room, but. Alright, Para's doing a great job of taking down these orange dark nets using the sword stab technique here where you stab and then walk through them. It is in fact our transport staircase. Malchior's doing a great job bombing the dark nets in this bubble useless moat room.
Oh no, got a little displaced by that blue bubble.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
Red ring on the floor of
Woo!
level 3.
Alright, we're never upset to see that. We got a heart on the floor of level 1.
I think that makes this a double heart one.
Yes, looking at Malchior's health total, I think so. Alright, Paratroopa has a spare key, which is amazing. We've already seen the Triforce, but there will be one more floor drop in here. With that red ring, we don't have to worry as much about our 3 health and the overworld that we have to get through to get to, you know, just about anything.
Red candle in level 3, and Malchior also got some good intel that our Triforce in level 1 is ladder blocked.
Ooh, well that is actually great news because it's going to tell you your ladder cannot be in 9, which you're going to enjoy. Paratroopa's going to pick up her Triforce out of 3 and she's done.
And also thanks for confirmation from our tracker today, Jess98, that level 1 was indeed double heart.
Yay, all the trackers! Alright, that red candle is nice for Paratroopa, but maybe she's a little bit fussy that, you know, she just had to buy a candle to just turn around and buy the red candle.
Yeah, it's really out of the way. 3 is. Malchior just bought a candle as well, so
yeah,
probably gonna run into the same thing here.
Yeah, and he'll get around to 3 here, but if he finds something useful on the way there, and I like the fact that he's buying pity hearts to make sure that he has a little bit of health to actually survive long enough to do this. It's really important. Oh gosh, that pity heart just saved him. He's gonna make it off this screen and hopefully go to the fairy fountain. But with your start screen off in the middle of absolute nowhere, it's really important to not die.
Post item is a wand.
Alright, we want that. That's a fantastic thing. Paratrooper's gonna get the good news that we have relatively cheap bombs and expensive arrows again.
We're getting close to actually figuring out what our armorous item is, as Malchior discovers level 8.
Well, we know it can't be second quest. I think we've got shapes. From where he entered, that wouldn't there I don't think could have been a room there in first quest, but we'll see in a minute.
No, I think you're right. I think
there would have been a room to the I'm double checking the Z tracker on the side. I'm like, let me bring the map up. Yay, shapes and wow. Hi Bo. One room into shapes 8. This is good.
Maybe fortunately, unfortunately, the Pole's voice are on the overworld, so...
Well, you never know when there might be, you know, a need for crab cakes. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is going to find Second Quest 6. Now, Shape 6 is terrible. First Quest 6 is a little chunky, but Second Quest 6 is not that bad. As long as the enemy set isn't terrible, because there's 2 sets of transport staircases, but all in all, it's relatively straightforward. You can just kind of try to finish it all as soon as you can. Like, it's not 7, there aren't 40-some rooms, and oh my gosh, look at the shape. This is beautiful.
It looks like you have an air pump next to, like, a tiny dinosaur that you're trying to pump up.
Oh, like those big inflatable things that wave their arms around outside of like board game stores. Paratroopa's gonna find some form of staircase in 6, and that's a banana. She's gonna turn right back around and leave it there.
Well, okay. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying about Second Quest 6. It just seems, like, downright pleasant compared to some of the other things. It can get a couple unfriendly rooms. Like, it seems to really like having shoot rooms that drop on the left-hand side.
Yeah, right in almost the same position too. It's like, okay, you have to find the second transport staircase if you need to get beyond it, but for the most part, it's such a refreshing oh jeez. Please bomb. It's such a refreshing experience compared to the other 6s.
Four-headed Gliok and a Chevy room.
Oh, well, we're gonna up an A out of that one. Paratroop is going back for the banana. Alright, okay. I can kind of understand the banana pickup. So here's the thing. Say you're stuck in a doorway or you have to get through some Lionels. That boomerang is going to allow you to stun them and walk through them. Malchior, meanwhile, looks like he's ladder blocked in 8, or he just doesn't want to dig this quite yet.
Yeah, he talked a little bit about his philosophy recently. You go in and peek the enemy set and just see if you can get a free item early, which the bow kind of is, but it's early on, he's out of there.
Yeah, Paratroopa, meanwhile, finds that lovely and wonderful shoot room. She's gonna get the compass for the Triforce in level 6, and be ladder blocked, but we may have another, she's got a key, so there might be a way around this. Malchior is gonna find his level 3. Now this is good for Malchior. Alright, he's gonna get the red ring. Apparently just saw a recorder on the floor of level 6. She's very, very happy.
Nice.
This is actually a great thing to have, because with your start screen off in the middle of Siberia, you can just record her out to somewhere else.
And if we can get up into the neck here, we'll be completely done in this 6 as well.
Yeah, there we go. Well, alright, there you go. We got a dig dogger, but we don't have to kill him.
You're safe.
Oh,
Mikey.
this is so... Yay, this is so easy. Look at this room.
That's so refreshing with red candle.
Uh-oh. Chad is apparently saying that Paratroopa did not see the recorder, but we will have to take a look.
That would be a little unfortunate. It is kind of blendy with that yellow floor there. Now
There's
gets
the
his red ring.
Yeah. See, I would be thrilled to see this. At 16 minutes, this would be really, really nice to have. Yeah, it does. Unfortunately for Paratroopa, that recorder does kind of blend in with the color of the floors. So, at the very least, hope she doesn't think that she got another. Oh, yep, she doesn't have it. Okay, well, that is slightly problematic. Maybe she thinks she walked over it. But alright, at least, okay, if we're gonna be optimistic, at least she knows that there's still an item. There's a book underneath that Armos. She knows that there's still an item in level 6. So, at the very least, if she needs the recorder, she's gonna know that there is still something in 6.
Okay, well this is hint money.
Yay!
I want to go check those out.
Oh yeah, I would. Alright, meanwhile, Malchior is clearing this blue Darknet room again. I think he's hoping for a bomb drop. Without getting Y-forced. And then he's gonna pick up his Triforce. So he was trying to get a bomb drop off of those orange Darknets because he is down to a single bomb. Did Malchior, he has not yet. 2 keys. He has not gone south of the Triforce, so he hasn't seen the red ring. Or red candle, rather.
We've also learned that the white sword item is a heart that is in the Deadwoods.
I mean, nothing like health that you have to pay health for. Malchior's gonna go back for another bomb drop chance here. See, he's got the red ring, so he doesn't have to worry about the damage from the Darknets, but I would have been standing under the block and stabbing them from the bottom, because then they can't hit me. Alright, Paratroop is gonna find the letter Z with an immediate staircase. There are 2 transport staircases in this second quest 5. It's a lot smaller than first quest 5 because of the 2 sets of transport staircases.
And the other maybe fortunate thing is relatively solid walls, so like once you've found your bomb wall and your walkthrough, otherwise you're just looking for doors.
Yeah, I usually just keep taking a path until it dead ends, and then I'm like, alright, well, what's the first, like, where was the transport staircase I walked by? Malchior's gonna pick up a key in level 3, he's gonna get his red candle and be on his way.
And yes, to answer a question in chat, our dungeon mix is second quest first half, shapes back half.
Yay! We get a Shapes 9! Woohoo!
Love shapes 9.
I do. I mean, especially if it every so often it actually goes segmented, and it just makes me so happy because it's rare and funky. Alright, meanwhile, Malchior is going to continue burning things, just not that bush because it's invulnerable. There is a heart in the staircase in 5.
There's the white sword heart, and 5 hearts is not enough to pick up another heart.
Wow, you're a jerk, game. Alright, I mean, we know where it is. It's kind of close to a couple of different levels that we have to go back into 8 anyway, so maybe we see somebody go get it if they're looking for a mags item.
Oh, shoot room rolled into the Z as well.
I love when that happens. You're like, alright, thanks game, because this isn't chopped up enough as it is.
It's not our walkthrough, it's not going to be our bomb wall.
Here is... Alright, so Malchior, with the Take Any Heart, is now guaranteed to be able to pick up the White Sword Heart.
Well, I don't think we've seen the magical sword yet, so...
Yeah.
Get it on your way if you're going for that.
But I mean, with Red Ring and this many hearts, like, I don't know that we see any of the runners go out of their way. Especially if they can find, like, a white sword. Unless every... go ahead.
Card just found an extra friendly rupee boss that had a fiber inside it.
Yay! All the monies! Alright, Malchior is now sadly out of bombs. He's gonna find another Take Any. I like the fact that he's picking up a potion. You know for sure that there is second quest bubbles in the dungeons, so having a potion is a great idea because it'll give you your sword back.
And you got a red ring already. So.
Yeah!
Effective 24 hearts.
Yeah! Alright, Paratroopa making really good use of the red candle here in 5. Now, unfortunately because those enemies split, I think, she'll have to re-clear the room. But that's not a terrible room to clear. So you leave it, you continue checking the rest of the top of 5, or as much as you can, looking for the other item.
Yeah, we're just having a pleasant time with the red candle.
Yeah, we're just burning it. It's like a picnic. Ah, hi, Mr. Dodongo.
Malchior is full up on bombs. Para's full up on bombs.
I mean, that's definitely pretty nice. Para's gonna use a key to get into this last room of level 5 and find a rupee boss. And a compass that points us back to the Triforce we just left behind. But it's okay. It's the thought that counts.
So we gotta be running out of rooms in there as Malchior finds level 7 in a bomb cave near Vanilla Start.
Yeah. Oh, well, alright. We're gonna try to bomb straight through this. It's not gonna work. Bomb south, and then I would think actually about up and A-ing before paying this guy.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there has to maybe be... Oh.
Oh.
No, we gotta pay him. Thankfully, we have enough money to pay him, but wow, that's a great start to level 7.
Okay, paying the heart.
He's gonna... Okay, I can agree with this. We are on a second quest front half. Maybe we need the money for other things. Like those really expensive arrows. Paratroopa's gonna pick up the Triforce out of level 5. Wow, that was such a nasty entrance to that level.
Yeah, and then he was greeted by 5 blue dark notes, so this is, let's do that later.
Yeah, that's he doesn't know it yet, but there's a wand off the coast that maybe we can have before we get back to that room. There's a banana on the blue banana on the floor of 5, so that is the second item. Para's gonna walk through the last door, get a free key for her trouble. Alright, Malchior is going to burn some Candle Row. Thank you guys very much for the raid. How was the rest of your seed? Alright, Paratroopa is going to... Let's see, we're clearing out the northeast corner of the map.
Yeah, just finishing out the Lost Hills, the parts that are slightly annoying to get to. Malchior finds level 4 on Candle Row.
Okay, so this is the letter D. In second quest, this is just... I almost would rather have 8 over 4 some days, depending upon how the enemy set happens to roll in second quest 4. There will be 2 items in the staircase, 1 on the floor, and... Well, we're not killing that guy until we get arrows.
So we're missing our letter A, and I believe also level 9.
Yeah, we haven't seen 2 or 9 yet.
Hey,
All
Red
right.
Potion actually rolled vanilla.
Oh, nice. I think. Alright, Paratroopa is going to continue her checks. We're going to see the cheap key store. I almost would have bought another one.
Well, she being the one with the book could also think about it
Hints,
being hint
yeah.
time. Yeah.
There's the arrow purchase from Malchior. I like this. You've already seen that there's at least 1 Goma in level 8. We're going to refill bombs as well. Alright, so Malchior, is he gonna double back and go into 4? I'm sorry, I meant 4 earlier. There's a Goma one room into 4. Level 8 is over in the Lost Woods, 2 screens below the Fairy Fountain.
Okay, back into 4 we go.
I like this. You might as well try to kill the Goma or do as much in here as you can. You know that you need a ladder. There are 3 potential items in here. So, yeah, if this is not a terrible enemy set, and I guess it's a couple of rooms into 4. Yeah, 3 rooms. It's 3 rooms into 4. Go ahead and clear this. It might be your ladder. It could be a wand. You know, lots of useful things. Paratroopa's going to find a large secret, and she's in the same general area to find 7, 1, and 4.
As well as one of the hint shops was over this way, I believe.
Ooh, and she's got 123 rupees. Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Wow,
Down
well,
to 4 hearts?
Okay, I mean, we have red rings, so those 4 hearts are kind of a lot more. Malchior is going to go ahead and just walk up to the Gliok and start stabbing him, because again, we have a red ring, so we should live through this. Paratroopa is going to pick up a red potion. I think this is a very good idea.
This is a fair bit of Gliak combat so far.
Alright, here's level 7 for Paratroopa. Let's see her reaction to the, yes, you have to pay the mugger.
Yeah, how many of 5 bombs would you like to just up an A? Okay.
Okay. She's gonna try to bomb the obvious wall. And then try to bomb the other obvious wall. It's not working. Now again, this is a shape 7, so... I mean, the fact that it doesn't go south and it doesn't go east from here is kind of random.
It's really interesting and suspicious.
It makes me wonder if it's segmented. Because I don't remember seeing the blue darknet. Oh, Paratroopa she's thinking. She's already bombed the other walls that she has access to. She's gonna pay the heart, then bomb the mugger. Oops. Alright, meanwhile, Malchior is working his way here through level 4. I didn't actually see if that Goma was anything or not, but with the red candle and the bow, even with these second quest bubbles, yeah, this is a potential staircase room. On Paratroopa's side. Goma was a 5 rupee. Thank you, Jess. But I mean, with the arrows and the red candle, you know, Malchior is in fairly decent shape because he's got alternative forms of damage for when, you know, you get surrounded by red bubbles. Good clip from Paratroopa to get up onto the block to be safe.
Yeah, she's giving it a go. It's the Dark Nuts.
I mean, I would, because this is the type of room that I look at and I go, alright, if I can get the clip off and I can clear the room, and if it ends up being something really, really amazing, then it could set you ahead, you know, a little bit ahead for the rest of the race.
Got 2 very different choices of dig, because we kind of got the unfriendly options left over to us now. 7, 8 if there's actually anything we could do in there, and second quest 4.
Yeah, oh, that's a staircase of some kind. And look at all these keys that 4 is giving Malchior. This is really nice. We're gonna find a heart in a stair. We're gonna find a heart to replace one of the many that he has now given up. It's like the game is saying, hey, I'm really, really sorry that I took most of your health for muggers.
Yeah, it's an apology heart right there.
Oh, bomb upgrade in 4.
Well, I could think about that.
Oh, let's see what this is. Well, okay, we haven't found level 2 yet. We haven't found the magical sword yet. This could be good.
Yeah, the raft is not nothing.
I mean, it's 2 screens that we may or may not have access to normally. Malchior is going to find a Goma room. Now, he's got to be hoping that maybe they drop him some bombs as well. Because we just have not had the bestest of bomb luck in this seed so far. The key is great, but key and bombs would have been perfect.
Yeah, 7 keys is plenty of keys. Para also looking for some bombs at some point here.
There we had orange darknets, but... Well, alright, we got ropes. Ropes and a red candle is great. It's like an endless rupee buffet line. It's just coming right at you. Like those conveyor belt sushi restaurants.
Yes, good. Got a clock to finish it out, and here is the map.
This is great!
So, there's some context on that required mugger, as well as that room below the mugger is a one-off, I guess?
Wow, that is a beautiful level 7 paratrooper. Seeing the map is like, we'll come back later. Malchior's gonna find the completely useless room from, I think it's Second Quest 7, the rectangle room.
Yep, nothing dropping in there.
Oh, we got a Dig Dogger, which is blocking not really blocking a room. Paratroopa is gonna find a Take Any Heart, so hey, we get some of our health back. This is good. Super Soaker 7, yeah, I can see that.
And then... Oh no, that was the Take Any, okay.
Yeah. There's another one somewhere around here. Malchior found the one that he took the potion from, and then he had taken a heart from another. So there's another in the area, I just don't remember where.
So then still possible disappointment coming with the white sword heart.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There it is.
Alright, so there's a small chance that Paratroopa can pick up the white sword heart when she gets there. She's gonna come across, I think, level 1 before that, and she does have a raft, so maybe a raft check at some point. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Mal did try at 5, yes. There are 2 hearts in this level 1.
Yeah, small chance being we get the hearts out of here, and then it's guaranteed.
Yay! Alright, there was a heart for Malchior on the floor of level 4. Now we're just missing the Triforce and 1 item here in 4 that will be in a staircase. There's the compass for the Triforce. Now, Paratroopa, she's coming in here with the red ring, a bunch of hearts, wood sword. This Bilyak room doesn't really worry you that much anymore. I mean, yeah, you could still die, but as long as you're careful, you should be alright.
And you can go up and look at this Patra as well and think about that. Although, this sure is a room to try to fight Patra in, but...
this room with Patra is just miserable. That's a ladder block Triforce in 1, as we saw earlier. Because if you had entered that from the top half, you can do a clip, but from the, I don't think you can get it from the bottom, but we're about to find out. That was a really smooth clip on Paratroopa's side, and then unfortunately the darkness just swarmed.
Let's go do something else.
Yeah, let's go look for those hearts that are gonna make you a bit more tanky. Alright, potential staircase room for Malchior. Nope, it's the map.
We know what that level looks like.
Yeah, it's the letter D. It actually looks like the bow. There is the map of the letter E for Paratroopa. Alright, Fairy Explosion for Paratroopa, Super Room for Malchior, because there is a heart in a staircase in 4, triple heart 4.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm looking at this level, and I'm going, alright, triple heart 4, what does the game have in store for us? If it's giving us 2 hearts in level 1, 3 hearts in level 4. Where are our Wizroby friends?
Wait, is it triple or is it double? Because I think he went in with 4.
I think it was 3 hearts and 4. Because there was 1 on the floor, there was 1, I think, in the original staircase, and then there was 1 in the last one, I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had to pay the mugger.
Alrighty. I like how 7/8 time has put it in chat that 5 hearts have been transacted.
Yeah, okay, I like that one. There's level 2! Wow, okay, so this could be really good for Paratroopa since she did not see the recorder in 6. Level 2's not under a recorder spot. So unless 9... Oh! Hi, white sword on the floor.
Dark Notes with their slightly white-colored swords guarding the white sword. How appropriate.
Yay! Alright, this is okay. But, sorry, this is actually really good for Paratroopa unless we end up with something that is recorder blocked. Because it would be really unfortunate not seeing the recorder on the floor in 6 to then have to go find it. And what if you have like a bunch of different levels to look for items in? Because I think the only thing we have not seen is level 9.
Yep.
Maybe it'll be raft blocked. That would be funny. Alright, meanwhile, Malchior is going to find the transport staircase that rolls into Second Quest 2. There's the first heart on the floor of level 1.
We are accounting for a number of the hearts.
I mean, it's nice, because even with Red Ring, having to pay all of those hearts to those muggers, that does still put you in a little bit of danger, because there are enemy rooms that could kill you. Alright, we're gonna find the segmented, but not officially segmented, wall here in level 1. We're gonna find a bunch of robo-snakes and a lovely blue dark nut room for Malchior, which you have to clear to get into the, it looks like the bottom foot of this level 2. There's the second heart for Paratroopa. She's already seen that the Triforce is ladder blocked. We might see her try to clip in again. Nope, we're just leaving. But I'm fairly certain you can only do that clip from the top side of the river and actually hit the targeting box of that Triforce. Paratroopa's gonna find level 8. They just did she just did Scaramucci. And yeah, this is a free bow in level 8. This is great, and Paris still has the money to be able to buy the arrows. Malchior is doing a great job keeping his beam swords and not taking damage in this blue dark net room to get the shutter door open. He's up to 8 keys. 9 keys.
I keep trying to count HP on the blue dark nuts.
That involves math, and I avoid it like the plague.
Oh, hi, Wizrobes.
Oh, hi, Triforce. And a ladder block, but I would... well... we've already seen the floor item in 2, so we're looking for a staircase, but, I mean, this could be something vaguely useful.
Decent shot that we could get around this.
Yeah. The bombs are good. We like bombs. Alright, we're gonna pick up that Triforce, and maybe go back in for the second item if we can get to the top of 2. Paratroopa is gonna decide that 8 is no fun, and that we're ladder blocked, and be on her way. She's about to find the white sword heart, which she should be able to pick up, unless we broke the game. Hey, here we go.
It's a heart.
Okay.
Let's get near simultaneous heart pickups.
Alright, again, I'm just going, where are our Wizrobes? You know? Like, the game has just given us back all of our health that it took for the muggers and then some. So, like, I'm just waiting for that other shoe.
Well, we know they're in 8.
Yep.
We've seen all the other levels. I don't immediately recall another level that Wizrobes were in, which would put them in 9 if there was no others.
Alright, so, Paratroopa, if she continues... look, it looks like she's gonna heal. There's... Malchior had just seen a hint cave.
But I think he's still bookless, yeah?
He is, yeah, but Paratroop is not, and she's gonna, okay, she is gonna load back up on health and go back into level 8. We're gonna get the hint that Gliok lurks by a lake. Thanks, game. We've been to 4. It was, you know, amazing. Though Paratroopa hasn't seen it, so that's actually useful information for her.
Yes. Yeah, she died on the way down there before.
Yeah. Alright, Malchior is down to a single bomb up in Death Mountain. Is going to find probably his last remaining take any. Checks that he has a potion, and then he's going to go ahead and grab a heart.
The book did tell Para what the white sword item was, but it's not really a point where it super would have mattered, and she has it anyway now, so...
Yeah, it's like, alright, thanks, game. We're gonna find a dig dogger and a ladder block in the same room. Now, I think these are all things that we had seen Malchior go through.
Malchior, unfortunately, out of bombs.
He's got a... okay. There may be a bomb shop pretty close to here. Alright, that one-off room in 8 is absolutely nothing. Now, we're a couple of rooms away from where Malchior found the Chevy room that we just can't get through.
Oh, thanks. Level
Yeah.
8 location in level 8.
Well, I mean, the old man's senile. He didn't have any idea where he was. He just kind of wandered in to the first open door. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is going to take down the 4-headed Gliok. Red ring, wood sword. This is going to take a while, but you shouldn't die. And this room does like to have drops. Look at this, 8 keys on Malchior's side.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to take the opportunity to finish out Armos and do some of the northeast, maybe?
Yep, Paratroopa sees the ladder block. She's been in the rooms above that. So we have 2 different kind of blocks here in 8. There is a recorder block and a ladder block in the same room. And then there is the ladder block keeping you from that second half of the dungeon. Alright, a Z-Tracker won't let me now mark a recorder block because I've marked that we had it. Good job. There's the book pickup for Malchior.
84 rupees.
I mean, he saw the hint cave. He's gonna find level 6 under the burn bush in the forest. So alright, we are still looking for level 9. We have a lot of west, I don't think, did Malchior do, oh. Well, yeah, there's the immediate ladder block in 6, but we know that he can actually get to the banana, the Triforce, and possibly the recorder in 6.
Yeah, that's just a room. We can stay over there, we don't need to go through it.
I mean, oh, well, alright, we gotta reset this one. We're gonna walk through the wall to do so. I like this. Paratroopa is gonna find her level 2, which should get her the white sword momentarily. No, Sam, recorder was on the floor in 6. We saw it on Paratroopa's side, but we don't think she saw it. Because of the enemy set and the color of the enemy set and the color of the dungeon made it a little bit difficult to see.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So really, we're kind of just rooting that, you know, for Para's sake, that nothing ends up underneath that recorder.
Well, now we have enough combat that Dark Notes really pose little threat.
Yeah. I mean, white sword and red ring, this is a great thing.
And transport staircase in 6.
Paratroopa putting that boomerang to good use to pick up some rupees.
Uses her last bomb to get into the foot of the A, the right foot.
Yeah, thankfully we know that she doesn't need to kill the Dig Dogger to get the Triforce or the second item, which is a heart.
Yeah, and if she sticks it out in here, she'll find out the same thing.
Hey, nice fairy for Paratroopa. There is Zelda's room for Malchior, which should point him in the direction of a transport staircase. Yeah, look at this. These darknets are great. We got a red ring and a white sword. We're just gonna, you know, stab them all. Now, keys, Paratroopa's up to 4. Malchior still has 8. Alright, key on the floor, which we can only get through by walking through that wall. Another key on the floor. 9 keys.
A lot of keys.
I don't know, this is... I like when seeds do this. There's another one! Alright, there's the Triforce in level 2 for Paratroopa. There is the ladder-blocked room for Malchior.
There's that recorder.
Yeah. See, but the thing is that when, when you come up this direction, like, Paratroopa got to the Triforce, which means that she found the transport staircase or walked through wall that will get her to the recorder. Malchior has seen it, because he's trying to get through there. And this is the logical way that you would actually get the recorder out of this room. So, Paratroopa went through that room to get the recorder, not the recorder, she went through that room to get the Triforce. We are just hoping that she did actually see it when she was in there, that's all. Great bombs for Malchior, he's gonna pick up his Triforce and leave 6.
And Para gets to finally finish out these couple screens that she left before on Candle Row.
And find the wonderful thing that is Second Quest 4. But here's the thing. Paratroopa is 1 heart away from potentially being able to pick up the magical sword wherever it happens to be tonight. Triple Heart 4? That could be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's value in a sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's not a ladder, but you know, still not terrible.
Now time to actually see what's in this lake.
Nothing important.
Okay, we lucked out there.
And yeah, to answer your comment in chat, we are just looking for level 9. So if level 9 isn't under a recorder spot, then that isn't going to come back to be a huge problem for Para unless a Dig Dogger is blocking, say, your silver arrows in night. Now, one of the main reasons that Paratroopa might not want to pay the mugger in money is because she may need to buy arrows. And yes, Para does in fact have the raft. So, you know, maybe 9's on a raft spot.
Yeah, yet to fully see those, I believe.
Yeah, we haven't, I don't think we've seen either. It's just such a one-off check. Malchior is gonna be like, wait, I can't carry those, hold on, don't buy bombs. It's about to see the wand on the coast.
And down to the south coast.
Yay. I mean, we're still looking for 9. I don't think we've seen these from either runners yet. Paratroopa is burning in the direction of the raft check, so maybe we'll get one of those. Malchior is gonna find any roads.
So, recorder spot in the Deadwoods. Death Mountain.
This is good. We like Death Mountain access.
Just peek over to the screen over here.
Good, good. Alright, game. Thanks. We appreciate you putting our any roads right next to each other. Alright, let's see. Raft check number 1, nothing. I mean, money's nice.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah. You know, when the game does that, I just start shaking my head. I'm like, alright, you know. Let's only give the any roads a solid B- or worse.
South Coast really not doing much for us.
No. I mean, 9 being on the coast raft would be kind of spicy.
Bunny got stuck for a little bit there and completely blocked Malchior out, but it's okay because he wanted to go back for this candle screen anyway.
Alright, now Malchior can pick up some bombs, so he's gonna go ahead and refill. Paratroopa is going to head back into level 4. She has 161 rupees, but I didn't see if she had bought arrows or not.
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, there are still potentially a couple of different paths that she can go near. Malchior is going to see the other Hints Cave over in the forest. Now, Paratroopa burned the forest already, so she has seen that one.
Getting up to desert recorder spots now.
I mean, we're getting close to the point where it's not going to be like a huge issue if Paratroopa didn't see the recorder in 6.
Nothing here.
Yeah. Another key for Paratroopa on the floor of 4. She's continuing to work her way south.
All right,
Thanks,
nothing. Thanks, game.
Thanks, yeah. Alright, we're gonna see a power bracelet check, maybe, from Malchior? Because our runners did, in fact, start with the power bracelet, and I don't think we've seen anybody check the power bracelet spot that Malchior's headed towards right now. Yeah, it's some money. We like money. More walk-through walls for Paratroopa.
Go back to the hints. Go.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the money. This is good.
Now it looks like we're doing something else. Well, we're out
gonna
this spot
whistle.
in.
Yeah. Oh, that's nothing. Alright, we're gonna go into 4 and...
I think there might be an item left here.
I thought he found all 3 hearts, but I could be wrong. Was there a, the old man that Paratroopa just found is relatively close to start. Because I thought he had found 3 hearts in 4, though I could be wrong.
Yeah, they've seen bomb upgrade. I think it was for something over 100.
And he knows exactly where he's... I think he's going to the hint right here. Yeah, he's looking for the hint. And then he's going to continue using the key, so maybe I was wrong about it being triple heart 4. Oh, okay. That's nothing.
Only one mini dogger inside that.
Yeah.
Spiky.
Yeah, little guy. I could have sworn I saw Malchior pick a heart up off the floor. But again, I could be wrong, trying to watch 2 screens at the same time.
It's tough enough watching one person. This is 3 mini doggers. Hello.
Well, I mean, he's got a red ring and a white sword. He should be okay.
Hi, Goma.
Bye, Goma. Oh, we get to clear the bats to get back into the room and see if that is a floor drop.
Survey says...
It's
Power bracelet.
the power bracelet we started the game with. Alright, so I was wrong, but it still isn't the thing we're looking for.
And, well, Para is still fairly likely to invest a significant amount of time in here and not be able to even pull everything out because of that.
So that does... Well, okay, so this is good for Malchior. He's gonna go in... If we end up needing raft, this is good for Malchior. We know that the raft is in a staircase. Eventually, he's gonna find the map and really just not be thrilled about digging this 7 at all.
Yeah, this map is hilarious.
Oh yeah, this is... You just want them to get the any key before they make it back to the other side of this map, because there's so many straight stretches. Could you imagine if it was all key doors?
All key doors, and we already know there's like a staircase to a single room. So.
Yeah, that one that one's special. There's the raft for Malchior. I don't know if we see him stick around in 7. or if he's just gonna immediately go check the raft spot. Because I would want to know if I have to finish digging items.
Gonna spend the key to an old man, a bomb upgrade, 106.
We might get that at some point. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is continuing to dig here in 4. Thanks for shutting us into the room with the bats game. We're gonna go ahead and use arrows because it's a lot faster than trying to sword them down and chase them around. To answer your question in chat, we don't know as of yet. Silvers don't have to be forced outside of 9. They could be in 9, they could be, you know, in 8 somewhere on the other side of a ladder block. This map. Oh,
there you
this
go.
map. He's there. Okay. Alright. He's gonna at least bomb a little bit. He can kill this Goma, which is actually really good if this holds something important. Oh, no worries, Dance Game. So we have wooden arrows on Malchior's side, and the arrows on Paratroopa, she has not yet purchased wood arrows. I got a rupee boss.
Great, we won.
Yay! There's a heart, and a heart number 1 in 4.
I feel like if
But
I
yeah.
were playing this, I would be like, is every item a heart now? What the heck?
Yes, they're all hearts. All hearts. So the ironic part is, well, here's the good news, bad news. Since the Triforce in 1 is, in fact, ladder block, that's the only way we know that our ladder isn't in 9. Oh, are we gonna buy it?
Aw.
Oh, man.
Just +2 bombs for that 106.
I mean, again, it's not terrible. It is still expanded amount of bomb capacity, as Malchior is having a hard time with this Manhandla in level 7. It's gonna refill our bombs. Hey, there's the super room heart here for Paratroopa. Again, we don't know where Magical Sword is, but we now could maybe pick it up.
Oh, I think the map was wrong in my head. So it's not a one-room segment in 7 because
okay.
started in the second column.
Yeah. Alright, there is the Triforce pickup out of 4 for Paratroopa. Now, if she's tracking, then she may know that she is, in fact, recorder blocked from the second item. Hey! Apparently we just found a ladder on the floor of 7.
Nice.
Yeah, that's actually really good for Malchior, because we're going to need that to finish the seed, plus it gets us a wand that is hanging out off the coast, and will definitely increase our offensive capacity. Paratrooper's gonna go back into 7 with all this hearts, health, and a red ring.
Yeah, for some reason I thought we came in the V column, but no, we just came in at the left of the L.
Ah, it's okay. Alright, well, we get that Triforce for free, and the fun, like, Shadow Gleeok heads as you pick it up. Paratrooper's like, jerk, you got me for all of my money in the last level?
So now Malchior gets to have fun with the Gleeok roaring at him for a little bit here.
Alright, so we had a raft and a ladder in 7. Malchior is immediately going to go ahead and give us the same raft check we already saw Para do.
Don't think that was the level, nope.
Nah, it was just money. I mean, we're a little skint right now, so this is good. I would be so tempted to save and go get hints from Forgotten Spot.
And there was a question about whether Para has the Triforce of 2. I believe she does.
Alright,
You're gonna go
Malchior.
finish up 1.
Yeah, we know he couldn't get to the Triforce, and he's in the area, so this makes perfect sense. And let's see if he goes back into 8 while he's here, because 8's one screen to the left. Alright, there's the Triforce for Malchior out of level 1.
With 3 heads down on Manhandle, there we go.
Yay! Alright, so Paratroopa's in the right general area to find that ladder. Because I think Malchior found it on his way down this little, like, straight sticky part, and then beeline directly to the Triforce.
Yep. Okay, further into 8 we go, spinning the key.
Oh! Uh-oh. Well, I think we've actually seen that room from the south. So we knew there was a potential Dig Dogger block in 8. Let's see if there's any way around it. Ladder
for Para. Nice. Ladder block and a Dig Dogger.
Yeah, this is the one we knew about. It just leads directly into another Dig Dogger block. That's kind of horrible.
And all of these doors are shuttering behind us.
Hey, you were right. Para couldn't... Oh, well, we didn't bomb to the left.
Thank you, old man.
To answer a question in chat, no, Para just got the, she just got the ladder. She was looking for the floor item in level 7. And
now she's just making her way to the Triforce.
Yeah. I mean, easy rooms you clear hoping for keys sometimes. Hey, the compass is in that nice ladder blocked room of level 8. Alright, Triforce pickup out of 7 for Paratroopa. She has her ladder. She's right around the corner for 1. So I imagine she's about to head back in there and potentially also go into level 8. And yeah, this is... If we can get there through the Gliok, this is okay for Paratroopa. If we have to go through this room, which was Dig Dogger blocked, to get to the transport staircase in 8, there's gonna be a slight issue. Hey, look, Wizrobes! I mean, we knew they were here, but yeah.
They're back!
Yay!
We're gonna finish out 1 real quick.
Yeah, this one is really easy. You just walk across the river, dodge the not Wizrobes, Darknuts, and take it. Oh, wow, this level 8, Paratroopa doesn't have arrows. But I think this is, if you go south from here, I think this is where the Gliok is. So Paratroopa's got her Triforce out of level 1. 8 is 1 screen to the left. That's the transport staircase that should take us to the other half of 8, but Malchior's gonna go ahead, check out the rest of these rooms. If your silvers are here, you want to know. You've already found one of the items. Paratroopa, I like this. She's immediately gonna take out the 4-headed Gliok.
Don't have to clear that room full of blue Wizrobes, but he's gonna finish out the nubbin.
Alright, this is good for Paratroopa. If she'd gone to the right, she'd have to clear the Dig Dogger room. This is the transport staircase.
Here we go.
Alright, Paratroopa is immediately going to take the transport staircase. Now, the compass was... Hey, orange Wizrobes, yay! The compass was actually in the Chevy room, down at that one-room little bridge between the 2 pieces.
Lovely. So, their HP rolled up.
Yay! Alright, so if you are Paratroopa, and in your exploration, before finding the items in 8, if you come across the Triforce, do you take it and go looking for 9?
Well, what does she have left?
Death Mountain, some power bracelet checks, Coast Raft.
And item-wise, likely something in 6.
Yeah, which we know is a recorder. Oh, well, we get an answer here. Ooh, well, we're not unhappy to see that.
Yeah, that's another item off the list. So she has not seen floor item of 4.
But she won't be able to see until she sees the floor item out of 6.
So floor of 4, floor of 6.
Mm-hmm. Floor of 8.
Yeah, floor of 8.
Well,
there you go.
Never mind, we got all the items in 8.
So then it's a 50-50, so you could look for 9. Some people like those odds.
Well, I can tell you right now that 9 it could be recorder block, but our silvers are definitely in 9. Because we have double heart 1, sword heart 2, red ring, red candle 3, power bracelet double heart 4, boomerang heart 5, recorder boomerang 6, both the ladder and the raft in 7, and now all 3 items in 8. All our silvers are definitely in 9.
And she is out on the overworld, taking a look.
Yeah, I think this is... I kind of like this idea. Go ahead and check and see if you can find... Did you know our small secret was 1?
I had no idea.
Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, meanwhile, Malchior is gonna find the take the transport staircase 1. Yep. And yeah, guys, what got her out of 8 is that she immediately took that transport staircase, and luck would have it that all the rest of the items and the Triforce are on the other side of that transport staircase. So that was really good for Paratroopa, as long as we can find 9.
Yeah, I think Malchior was just looking at what he had mapped and was thinking, that's a lot of tasty rooms still on this side of the transport. I better finish those. It's just, everything happened to be over here.
Alright. Well, we're gonna get another little single pity coin.
1.
1. Just 1. It's like we're playing a board game, and it's like, here, you get a single solitary monies. That's it.
It's even bank error in your favor as the text as well, so...
Oh, I like that one. Alright, here's another take any for Paratroopa. I like the fact that she's picking up the heart. There's the any key for Malchior.
Alrighty, finishing off Death Mountain spots.
Alright, and if we get lucky, we might actually find the magical sword, and Paratroopa with this many hearts, she may be able to pick it up. Unless the game's a jerk. And yes, to answer the question in chat, the outstanding question is 9 recorder blocked? We don't know, we still have a few checks that Paratroopa can do.
Triforce out of 8 for Malchior.
Alright, now we're gonna get a couple more recorder checks here for Malchior. We've seen a lot of the recorder checks for Malchior already, so it's close.
Is it at Recorder Lake? It's not.
Alright, I was gonna get a little worried that that was gonna end up in the clip show. Be like, yeah, we think we're fine, maybe? To answer a question in chat, I don't know that Malchior has actually been up in the top northeast corner just yet.
Yeah, it's a long walk.
And there wasn't, like, 6 is over in the forest, but there's not a whole heck of a lot over there right now. Magical sword is recorder blocked.
Oh. Yeah, the thing is, Malchior ended up walking over to the east while he had essentially no bombs, and then, like, found something, thought that was tasty. It's just been doing other things.
Alright, with that, I think other than East Death Mountain Recorder, we may have actually cleared the recorder spots. I think we're getting a world wrap here from Malchior.
One time.
And then we're gonna get some, oh, we don't have bombs! Game! Yay, won! Oh, Coast Raft! Coast Raft!
Right.
Alright, this is good.
Any bomb droppers, please?
Not level 9. It's the Take Any
Cave.
Well, I mean, hearts are good. We like those. Farah is gonna get bombs, and she's going back to the river spots. This could actually be really good for Paratroopa, because I think other than East Death Mountain Recorder, that may be one of the only things we have not seen yet.
Yeah, this would bail her out immediately if the other one is our level 9.
Yeah, there may be... Did we see Grave Push Block? The power bracelet check? There's 9!
Oh man.
My gosh! Alright, so Smile Fires, what are we looking for here in this level 9?
Well, we know we need silver arrows, so we're looking for that as one of our items in here, but we're also looking for Ganon, the final boss of the game. He's kind of loud. You can hear him north, south, east, or west of the room that he is in, and we're also looking for a Princess Zelda, who is not here, but she would be behind a single shutter door that does not open when you defeat all the enemies in the room, but if Ganon is defeated, the door just pops open regardless of the enemies in the room.
Very true. Alright, so Malchior, meanwhile, has found level 5. This is the last level he needs, and then he's going to be on the 9 hunt like Para. Now, having already done most of the recorder checks, that should hopefully funnel him over towards the last one that is in the East Death Mountain area, which is close to where 9 is.
Yeah. We also like maps and compasses in 9 because this is a shapes 9, and the compass will tell us the location of Zelda.
Oof. Evil Wizrobe is going to give Paratroopa a bop at the same time as we got hit by a bubble, so we can't even stab the gel that is trying to kill us.
Alright, got sword back just in time.
Ooh. Alright, so we're going, oh, well, alright, that could be a problem for Paratroopa. Only if it's silvers or the path to Ganon.
Yeah, it's could send us down any number of staircases to find out what we need, and also looking in stairs for our item as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this is, oh! Paratroopa's again out of bombs. Are we gonna go farm bombs, or are we gonna go back into a level looking for that recorder?
Got money for him if there's a shop relatively close by. I'm guessing no because of the way she was trying to farm earlier.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we're going back for... Was there a bomb shop over here? Because 6 is in the other side of the world, so we're not going to level 6. Yeah, there's a bomb shop down here, isn't there?
Okay, a little bit out of the way, but...
Eh.
But yeah, any road near start is a bomb shop.
Oh, okay. Alright, we get a bomb drop from Malchior in level 5. Now, Malchior not having silvers, 5 being not, you know, super enormous in second quest, he's probably going to clear this until he sees both items, the wooden boomerang and the heart. Paratroopa's gonna buy arrows. I also agree with this, because what if your silvers are under a Goma? And now we have refilled on bombs and we're headed back to that level 9. Man, this is kind of a walk.
Yeah, and not saving at the moment. Maybe...
Oh.
Fairy Fountain?
Fairy Fountain up A, maybe? Because then your health is going to continue refilling on the way back in.
Yeah, that's a good way to do this. And Malchior has Triforce of 5. He's headed back in.
And I can't say that I blame him. You're missing silvers at this point. You definitely want to go ahead and check this. Hopefully, I don't think they were terribly far in there. There's the banana, so there's one. Alright, Paratroopa is back into Shapes 9. Malchior is going to see the lovely shoot room that is blocking his progress here in 5, turn around and go back to a transport staircase.
Could not bomb down in the turnstile room.
Alright, so... So, good news, bad news for Para. Like, that Dig Dogger, there's a chance we can get around him. There's a chance we can figure out where to go that one of these walls bomb. But at the very least, she's seen a lot of the items in a lot of the different levels, so hopefully, if she has to leave here, say that Dig Dogger is the only transport staircase we can find that takes us somewhere. Like, maybe that sends her directly back to 6 in time? There's the heart for Malchior. He's gonna up A out of it, and now he's just looking for 9.
He's not too far away.
Yeah, I mean, if he up A's and goes back, and yes, those definitely could be silvers. There's a Ganon roar in 9.
Maybe thinking twice before we go through this door.
I would want to know if I can bomb... Ooh. Well, we can't bomb out of Ganon.
Nope. Doors going out of those sides can't... Not solid walls.
Yeah. Alright, what is... Oh, Malchior's looking for 9. Never mind. I was about to say, what's Malchior looking for? 9. Hi, brain.
Yeah, he's just gotten over to the Lost Hills, so has to take a look at a few of these spots as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go. We're gonna find a bomb wall we haven't seen before, but this is leading us back in the direction of that Dig Dogger room, because it was up in the top left-ish corner. Alright, Malchior is on his way to the river spots after screen scrolling over, because we started over here, so we've seen all this. Uh-oh.
Zelda Dig Dogger.
Oh, man.
And welcome to level 9, Malchior.
Yay! Alright, so both of our runners are at level 9, looking for the silver arrows that they probably know are here. Or at least a really good chance that they know are here. Thankfully, we've got an any key, so we can open all of these doors. We don't have to worry about it. Malchior definitely knows for sure that the silvers are here. He also has that recorder. Paratroopa is going to take a little bit of damage from the blue Wizrobes. Thankfully, they dropped the heart. And she does have a potion.
Oh, got a heart back. Didn't have to necessarily use it just yet, but...
Alright, Malchior is going to poke his nose in and go, that's a transport staircase. I'm going somewhere else. Paratroopa is going to bomb.
Did you know the kidnapped waits in northeast of Skull, by the way?
Oh, no, I didn't. Did we see that before?
I think that might be new.
Yay! Alright, so northeast of Skull. Para's getting kind of close to there. Malchior's gonna find a mugger and be like, man, you're in the way. I would have bombed behind that guy. Alright, so we are now, we're now in the southeast of Skull on Paratroopa's side. We're gonna get a hint.
Yeah, not that it hugely matters, but the mugger does eat a hint.
Yeah, the same one that Malchior. The silver, oh, northwest. Oh my god, that's where the Dig Dogger room is.
And the hint itself is in northwest. Hello, Dig Dogger.
No. Okay, we gotta get through you. Oh man. Oh man.
So, okay. Para took a staircase up there.
She did, yeah, because you can see it on her map when she up and A. There wasn't a direct path from those two rooms. The one, it just goes right into the Dig Dogger room. Malchior is setting up a bomb force on the old man. Oh man, if that is silvers.
That's gonna feel so bad.
Yeah. Alright, Malchior's like, hey, give me my bombs, jerks. Paratroopa's oh, can we give up the heart here? I think we can, but we're gonna be able to bomb out, so that's good.
Straight into a turnstile room.
Yeah, but it's a disco floor turnstile, which is kind of funky.
Yeah, it's cool.
Another bomb wall. Oh gosh, hug a bubble. Unfortunately, Para's gonna get sent back in the direction of start because the bubbles weren't fast enough. Malchior is gonna bomb. He's still trying to figure out how to get into the northeast.
Yeah, I think he's still in northwest rooms, so...
Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah, northwest. Oh, here's potential Dig Dogger Silver's room number 1.
Oh boy.
Well, this is actually 2, but this could be it.
Come, or just... okay.
Alright, here we go. Oh
yes,
no.
it is.
Oh no. Alright, guys. So, as Paratroopa is walking through the room that contains the silvers right now, Malchior has his silver arrows. I don't know if he has heard Ganon, but we're going to switch back to his audio. And again, thank Mrs. Malchior for letting him know that his mic was still on at the beginning of the race. Alright, we actually do know that Ganon is up here. Or that he's in this general side of the map, I believe.
Yeah, he's bottom left.
Yeah.
Malchior hasn't quite gotten there from his exploration thus far, but not too far.
And yeah, guys, all that time that Paratroopa picked up going the right way in level 8 is unfortunately negated by the fact that the recorder was the difference maker in this because your silvers were blocked by a dig dogger.
Malchior is on one bomb.
That could be problematic. He's got to go. I think it's a bomb wall here.
All right, come on, bomb droppers. There we go.
To kind of comment on the situation in chat, and we'll go over it more later as Malchior gets the bomb drop he needs. I would have grabbed the clock myself. The recorder is in the second quest ladder blocked moat room in level 6. It's the same color. The recorder is the same color as the room and the enemy set. We had people go back and actually look at the video. And Para at that point wasn't really, she didn't have a ladder. So you walk into that room and maybe you don't catch it because of the enemy set that spawned in that room. She just didn't see it, It's something that we've had happen a few times over the years. Paratrooper's gonna find the heart in level 9. Malchior is gonna go ahead potion up so this room doesn't kill him.
Yeah, unfortunately the presence of the mugger means the Ganon location hint got eaten, so...
And yeah, guys, this is it's a really unfortunate bad luck situation, that's all. Para has seen both of those rooms with the dig doggers. She's been in them. She just hasn't, I don't think she's seen the silvers hint at the moment. Because if I find that silvers hint and I remember that there are 2 dig dogger blocked potential staircases up there, I'm probably leaving 9 to go get the recorder.
Yeah, and she's also seen an item now.
Yeah, this it would be a little disheartening. Malchior, meanwhile, is kind of wandering around looking for the path to... We gotta find Ganon. Paratroopa has already seen it. Seen him. He's all the way against the L column, that left wall down in the southwest. Alright, there is a bomb refill for Malchior just when he needs one. Now, you guys, the Para's been playing great this entire tournament. It's just been a couple of races where there have been some unfortunate bad luck. Alright, Para's gonna get the map of... Oh, wow. Yay! What do we think this is? The first thing that pops to mind, this is the, this is one of those industrial staplers.
Yeah.
Like the ones with the big silver handles. Ad is saying it's a collapsed building. I enjoy that one. Here's the map for Malchior.
I'm getting, like, giant rusty anchor vibes.
Okay.
Where the little, like, handle thingy that you tie the rope to is in the top left.
Okay, I can see that. Chat's also saying an ocarina, the key from the Goonies, a brick, a very old decrepit brick, and a block of Swiss cheese. Yes.
A lot of rooms up here, a lot of rooms in the southwest.
We know that Ganon is in the southwest. So does Para, because Para found him. She's really hoping that the silvers are not on the other side of the dig dogger, which we unfortunately know they are. And exactly what Rick is saying. For Paratroopa, look at... Don't look at the single bad luck. Don't look at the bad luck. Look at the fact that, this seriously would have been a different race. You played really, really well. You made the right call in 8. You got out of there really, really quickly, which got you into the lead in a race where you were slightly trailing behind. Like, not bad, but like a little bit. Like, you played really, really well. Meanwhile, Malchior is still looking. At some point, we're gonna find Ganon.
It's now,
I mean, this is one of those 9s where the runners are like, yeah, I spent a lot. Yeah, Paratroopa, to get the silvers hint, it's down in the parentheses column, I think, in the northeast.
Yeah, unfortunately, the item situation for Paras, it's 1 of 3 items in 4, 6, or 9, and the one in 6 blocks the other 2.
Yeah, she's not going to be able to... If she goes back into 4, there may be a couple of rooms left over, but she still won't have the answer. Alright, Malchior is going to find a rupee boss. Now, well, we got the compass that is pointing out where Zelda is. Oh, Zelda's the reason we can't go south there. This is beautiful. Alright, Paratroopa is leaving level 9. Alright, now Malchior just needs to figure out how to get down into that chunk of level 9 that we haven't been able to get to. Para is leaving level 9 and heading in the direction of level 4.
Yeah.
And again, I can understand it. She's got an item missing there, but we, from our vantage point, know that the recorder is on the floor in 6. And that the recorder blocks the floor item and silvers in 9.
And depending on if she has this mapped mentally, because she's been in every room, just knowing where she needs to go back to.
Yeah. Alright, meanwhile, Malchior is gonna up A. I'm trying to remember how Para got in there.
My goodness. That is some exploration.
It really is. Like, he's been all over the place. We just can't get 2 rooms over to where we're gonna be able to hear Ganon. Alright, that's not it. Well, in this case, you bomb every single wall on the left, guys. You can't get into that 4-room chunk. You're gonna check where this transport staircase goes.
Not being able to bomb left, I think, would be pretty suspicious to some... Oh, lovely.
Thanks, game. Well, at least it eliminates that set of staircases. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is back in level 4. She's gonna clear any rooms that she's got remaining. There is kind of a path to go to the left.
I believe you tried bombing down and that did not work out.
Here it is. You gotta hang a left here and then go down, I believe. I thought for a minute, I was like, wait, did we break the room? There is one of the Dig Dogger blocks in level 4.
There we go.
And
welcome
there.
to Ganon.
Yay! We're gonna find some bacon.
Looking for 8 hits of the White Sword to be able to take down a Ganon. Got over to the left, 5 hits, 6, 7.
Alright. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is leaving level 4, and if she's hanging a right, she's going to level 6.
And Malchior has finished off Ganon, just looking for a way back to Zelda.
Alright, here we go. So, have we actually seen the door to Zelda's room?
It would have been a while ago if we did.
Yeah, I mean, I know where this 9 is just a thing.
Zelda is not to the right of Ganon. She's somewhere in the northeast. We believe 4 down in the dash column, I think it was.
Yeah, she's kind of blocking. Malchior was trying to bomb south, and just he actually tried to bomb into Zelda's room. He just didn't know it at the time.
So through this key door, and 1 more over, and we should be good.
Yep. Oh no! No! Why? Spiky, what are you doing? Because blocking the silvers isn't bad enough. You're actually blocking the path to Zelda?
And then 6 blue Wizards.
No! Alright guys, let's get some GG's in chat for Malchior finishing with an official race time of 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 28 seconds. Now we do have the immediate forfeit from Paratroopa, and we're gonna get them both in here for commentary. For words, hopefully.
To the extent that they want to talk about this,
Yes,
because I would
yes.
understand not.
This is gonna be a little rough to hear, I think. All right, we've got Paratroopa in the race room and Malchior. We're about to be joined by both of our runners. Welcome in GTs to Paratroopa and Malchior.
Oh, just a second. It's not going to my headset.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. There. Maybe that's better.
Okay.
I mean,
I
we
didn't
can
have
hear
a
you.
keybind for push to talk. GG.
GG's, guys.
Ah,
So
where was it?
the recorder is on the floor in level 6. It's
Okay,
in
I was
the
about to find it.
ladder. It's in the ladder room, the ladder moat room.
Yeah, the 2Q moat room. The one that you can't get over. You just have to come in from the top.
Did I
Yeah.
leave that room without seeing an item in there?
Yes. We're
Shit.
pretty sure you did because it between the enemy set and the color of the floor,
Oh, no.
it would have been really difficult to see if you're in a rush and just looking for.
No, I think, but I walked in that room and I turned around without even waiting for the enemies to spawn. And I thought about it as like, that could be a floor drop. I should have waited, but whatever. It's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That was really early in the season. That was like an hour ago.
Yeah,
over an hour ago.
You entered.
You would have crushed me then.
Yeah, I would have.
Yes, she was in 9 for a very,
Ah.
very long time.
Oh yeah, I almost full cleared 9, except I didn't find the last item staircase.
It's under a dig dogger.
I know. That's why I left 9.
To add
I was like-
insult to injury, the doorway to Zelda is also on the other side of a dig
Oh,
dogger
well.
block.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes, it is.
Well, I left 9 at the right time. Well, not at the right time. I mean, I just didn't stay there at least. Because I was like, I had only one staircase left. I'm like, it could be under that dig dogger. I can't stay
Well,
here.
to make it even more entertaining, and I think you discovered in 4 that the floor item in 4 is also dig
Dogger blocked.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
I decided to go in there first with arrows to see if that
And
Goma-
it makes sense. It's closer to 9. You know, you had an item missing. There was the Goma in there, so it made sense. It was just
If I had known the
Yeah.
recorder was there in 6th, though, I would have gone back for it.
yeah. I mean, it's just
Oh,
it's
that
one of
hurts.
those things.
That
Again,
really hurts.
we had people look it up. We had people look it up on the video, and they're like, "Yeah, it was really hard to see." Because
I didn't even look
Jess,
for it though.
Jess caught it. Jess barely saw it. You know, or Jess is doing.
I literally it was a bomb wall into that room, so it was a quick turnaround. I didn't even look. I don't think the item spawned for me because I was out of there so quickly.
That was one of the more painful full clears I've had in a while.
Oh yeah,
more painful for me.
You gotta enjoy the fact that the ladder and the raft were both in 7.
Did we
I
need
thought-
the raft? We didn't need the raft.
No, but
No.
come on, you got both wood items. We were for the longest time we were rooting for 9 to be somewhere that didn't involve the recorder
Mhm.
because we're just going.
I thought it was going to
you
be.
were seriously, you were crushing it. You were doing
It
amazing. this
would have been
season, like,
it would have been much better if recorder had been blocking 9.
yeah,
I
because then you would have had to go dig
so
it sooner.
bad when I saw that easy white sword in 2. I'm like, okay, I'm behind.
I felt like I was very far ahead in this seed.
How did you guys feel about that red ring on the floor of level 3?
That was
Very
the
good.
only saving grace.
I mean, I thought that
Found
was
it very
pretty
early.
kind. I was like, all right, there's a red ring, you can get to it, and then
That really paid,
keys.
and that was huge on my decision to buy 2 keys early because I did that
Mhm.
before I saw anything. So I was just like, well, I found a really cheap key shop, and I'm probably just gonna get mugged anyway. So I just decided to buy 2 keys. I passed on the idea of ever buying a blue ring because the big secret was so bad. So I
Mhm.
was just like, just buy keys, see what happens.
Did
I don't full clear without that red ring.
now did either of you, having gotten the book as the Armos item, and both of you did pick it up somewhat later. Paratroopa got it first, and then Malchior, it took a while for you to get over to that side of the map. Because I mean, you just kept finding all the stuff on the other side of the world.
Yeah,
Did either of you think about buying hints?
it's never a good time.
I agree.
I wanted to.
It was never a good time, and I'm like, I'm already behind. If I save and try and get hits and such, it don't matter because I'm digging every dungeon from this point anyway.
Yeah, I was kind of in the same boat where I'm like, well, I've found some of the high value items already. Like I found the raft in 7. I found the boomerang in 6. I think I'd clear 5 by that point too. So I'm just like, the hints don't really have as much value anymore. So I decided to pass on them. If I had found a good time to reset and go do them, I would have, but it just never went up.
Did you do 2 before 7? So you had white sword?
No.
Oh, you
Oh,
just
no.
did on Woody.
I went to 7 first, then I did 2, and then I had to come back to 7 because I didn't have enough bombs.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, if I'd have had, when I found 7, I was on like 1 or 2 bombs. I'm like, 8 blue dart nuts. Nope, and I just immediately left. I came back when I had white sword.
I did that. Yeah, I did that with wood sword.
And how did you guys feel about the map of level 7?
That was the thing.
That was we were just going, all right.
That was I was confused when I entered. I was like, I don't see a way to go. Oh, I guess I have to. I guess I have to pay the toll and then go up. That's like the only way to go, which is weird.
Yep.
Because it was
How
a
about
bomb
the
wall.
map of level 9?
Oh, it was lovely. It was.
Yeah, I nearly full cleared it.
Well, there's a lot of it to full clear.
You
Yeah.
weren't the only one.
Yeah, I was hunting for silvers in there. So.
The
Problem for Malchior ended up being Ganon.
Oh, I actually found Cannon really early, unfortunately.
Yeah, I had an old man hint that said silvers are in the northeast, and so I stayed there and didn't bother
Good enough.
checking that bottom corner. Check your corners.
I didn't get that hint until I found Ganon's room.
Oddly enough,
but-
the hint about the silvers, I think, was like 4 rooms below Zelda.
Oh, the silvers were in 9.
Yeah,
right. Yes.
That
I
the
was
silvers,
confused.
where the silvers were in 9.
I never saw the
so-
silvers hint.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
I think you had to bomb south out of one of the staircases
So
that
what?
took you into that corner.
You go up over to the side to that first
Yeah, there were
stair,
still
down,
50 rooms I
and
missed.
you get 1 room east of lobby from the other side.
Yeah, so it's a convoluted path, but it was kind of just one of those tiny little nooks in 9 that you just didn't get a chance to get into.
Convoluted is my middle name.
Oh, that was definitely an interesting seed.
Yeah, that's interesting as a word for it.
There's lots of air quotes. Lots and lots of air quotes. But have you guys discussed race 2?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
at 8.
Is it on the
8:50?
schedule? We should put it on the
I
schedule.
don't know. We'll get it on there.
Alright, but speaking of schedule, there's still... I'll go ahead and ask... Sorry, before we get into the schedule, I'll ask if you guys have any final thoughts about this seed today.
Jess, please don't.
I'm just who got into 9 first?
You did, by a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay.
Forever.
Yeah,
And-
I felt
and
like the seed
oddly-
was going really well. It was going really well for me, and then I just couldn't find silvers.
I mean, you seriously, you were crushing the heck out of this.
Well, all right, GG.
I decided to just see every room of every dungeon.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. If I had seen that recorder in 6, if I hadn't left that room so early, I should have just stayed there and looked for it. Oh well, that's how it goes. GG.
Yeah, GG's.
But alright, guys, good luck to you both on race 2 tomorrow night.
Thank
But
you.
alright.
Yep, thank you.
Coming up tonight, for anybody who's still looking for more Z1R action, at 6 p.m. Eastern, and just a little bit from now, on SpeedGaming 3, we have Blessed Be taking on Catastrophe 573 in Game 3 of 3. So that is a winner goes home. Not winner goes home. Winner goes on type match. Then at 8:01 Eastern, why the 01? 8:01 Eastern on SpeedGaming 3, we also have PDX Rex taking on Billick in Game 1 of 3. At 9 p.m. Eastern, we have Dr. J, PhD, taking on Tilo, also Game 1 of 3.
That one's doubleheader. They'll play their
yeah.
game 2 immediately to follow that.
Yay! I almost signed up for that one, but the first one starts too early. Or I might have, I don't remember. And then, sorry, 10 p.m. Eastern on SpeedGaming 3, we have Game 3 between Fury SK and Equations 19 with Adirondack Rick on the call. So that should be a good one to watch. And at 10:30 p.m., or as soon as they finish the first one, you have race 2 of Dr. J PhT versus Tilo Tilo.
Yeah, I guess I should go sort out who's working on those games.
Yeah, I don't remember what I signed up for, to be honest. But,
Well, okay. Thanks to everybody for coming out for this race.
Big thanks to Jess for doing our tracking in the background. And sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, we keep talking at the same time. But yeah, plenty more to come on this channel and on a channel to be determined for Dr. J versus Tilo Tilo. We'll hope to see you in another race today, and have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.